If you want to be a great investor, then in my opinion, you can't be a weekend investor. You got to be fanatical about it. You've got to be willing to do some extra work. You've got to be willing to study financial market history. You've got to be willing to do whatever it takes to get the outcome that you're looking for long term, which is higher, more meaningful returns on investment. And I meet people as a professional investor here at Trading Mastery. I meet them every single day. I associate with them every week. I see what they're doing. They tell me how much money they're making. They tell me how much money they're losing, those that aren't doing the right thing and buying terrible businesses. And I can tell you one thing, which is absolute fact, and it's exactly the same every single time. Those investors that don't do well over time just simply don't have the same level of interest. And those investors that have fanatical interest in being better and getting better returns and hunting down great bargains and looking for quality companies, doing the research, reading the earnings reports, it's like anything in life. Anything worthwhile that you're going to be good at, you're going to be fanatical about it. You're going to put the effort in. You're going to put the hard yards in to get the results that you're looking for. If you put half-ass effort in, you get half-ass results. But if you're willing to do what it takes, and all it takes is these simple things: buy great quality businesses when they're cheap and make sure you understand what those businesses are doing. Are you reading the earnings report? Are you a client of mine right now? If you're watching this on Facebook, you're probably a client of mine. Are you reading the earnings reports of the companies that you own? Because right now we are in the middle of earnings season, and there have been a couple at least, earnings reports that have come out of you already. Have you read them? Because if you haven't, then in my opinion, I'm not so sure if your results are going to be what you think they might be over time. Now you might think, oh yeah, but I can listen to UAB. That's true. 100% you can. But the bottom line is those people that get the best results put in more effort. They actually put in more effort. They're willing to actually stop watching Dr. Phil on TV, stop watching Days of Our Lives, and better still, stop reading the news and looking at the news and watching a current affair and watching the 6 o'clock nightly news, and actually bring up the earnings report of Bank of America, Wells Fargo, Apple, Microsoft, whatever it is, and read the last few earnings reports. That's what it's going to take. I'm not saying you can't make meaningful returns being a weekend investor. You can. But they're not meaningful with respect to really moving the needle. You really move the needle, retire earlier, retire without a pension, retire seriously wealthy, then come on. Let's get cracking. This year is huge opportunity, guys. Huge.